Everybody, this is say your name.
Hyde.
Freedom.
Simon. We're reading My Immortal today. I'm dramatically reading it. Freedom and Hyde are going to be
listening.
Yeah, listening. I might not be all that dramatic. I'm also gonna listen. I'm also gonna read out the author's little notes that she leaves at the beginning of every chapter because they're hilarious. Chapter 1. A.N. Special fangs. Get it? Cause I'm gothic. To my GF. Ew, not in that way. Raven. Bloody tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my
Thank you for helping me with the spelling that isn't right at all.
Punch. That's only after she leaves. Justin, you're the love of my depersing life. You rock too. MCR rocks. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, because that's exactly what I had when I was born. Long ebony black hair with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. And if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major effing hottie. I'm not going to read the curse words. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin.
Yes.
I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17.
That's right. This is a Harry Potter fanfiction. You probably know that already. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I mostly wear black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red shadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about.
Snowing and raining.
Yeah, it was snowing and raining, dude. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony! Shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. So exciting, yeah! Anne, is it good? Please tell me, Fangs! Chapter 2. Anne. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW, preps, stop flaming my story, okay? The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from the bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony. What? And inside it was a hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took of my... It says of, not off. I got out of my coffin and took of my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. That doesn't make sense. I put on this stuff and black fishnets on. Anyways, I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears.
Yep.
Yeah, they were pierced what? I thought you just, pierced your ears right then and there. Just yeah, hardcore. My friend Willow, Anne, Raven, this is you, woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair. The hell kind of black is that? With pink streaks that opened her forest.
Dude, you don't know what raven black is? It's the same color as black.
She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini. Mini what? Miniman?
I think it means mace.
With a black miniman.
Something I want to point out is that darkness is spelled DARK apostrophe NESS.
Yeah, that's why I said darkness.
Are you reading this on your phone?
No, I've got tongue braid.
Fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. Exactly the same as in the last chapter. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I still fucking don't. Oh,
you said you wouldn't cuss, bro.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever. I shouted. Yeah, right, she explained. Just then Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Chicken butt. He didn't actually say that, but I feel like that would be a lot better than what's about to actually say. Well,
you read this before?
Yes. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. By the way, Good Charlotte, human muggle band, Draco the Muggle Hater, in his 7th year, is asking somebody to a Muggle band concert that for some reason is playing in a wizard town. Oh my
How does
fucking
that not make
God! I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band, besides MCR. What is MCR? Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. Chapter 3. AN. Stop flamming the story, preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. XXXXXXXXX.
Wait, guys.
So many X's.
If
This girl can't hold a
all
boyfriend.
Gothic people are this stupid,
Not all Gothic
No.
people are.
I know,
It's
no,
just
but
this one.
if they were, would we be able to deport them? Like, if there was, like, a group of people that was this stupid, like, all of them, could we just, like, get rid of them?
On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnecks. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. Just all casual like.
Oh
You know,
my
whatever.
god.
I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and then I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black
Hold
eyeliner.
on. What depressing book did you read?
A depressing book.
50 Shades of Grey.
I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Literally tons! It filled the room. It was scary.
It was scary.
I magicked every drop of eyeliner to it, so just huge clumps of eyeliner. And if anything else touches it, it becomes so dense that it turns into a singularity.
Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. You didn't? Yeah, they didn't stop you before?
Yeah.
You put on white foundation twice! I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. Because again... flying car. Because again, Draco Malfoy the Muggle Hater loves Muggle things. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Oh, okay.
Okay, that made more sense.
Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. And a lot for cool boys were... I don't know how to say that.
A lot of cool boys
okay?
were it old.
Alright.
That's what it should say, but then it's littered with spelling errors.
Yeah. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony.
Wait, how do you say hi? Hi, Draco.
Hi, Ebony. He said back. We walked to his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666.
Nice.
It's not even a full license plate. It's just 666.
Not a full license plate, and then, like... I don't even know.
5 stars. A+. 4 stars.
And flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. just unspecified drugs. I'm not sure what he put in my drink. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you arrived. The doctor cuts your cord and hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song.
Wait, people of the internet, learn how to spell too.
Yeah. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco. Yeah, 2 is 2 letters, guys. I said to Draco, pointing at him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked him as we moshed the music. Then I caught on.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me all protective. That's not an adjective verb.
Adjective.
Not an adverb. Adjective. Gosh. Really? I said, because I don't even know Joe, and he's going out with Hillary effing fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch. For
Hillary
no reason.
Duff is awesome. What are you talking about?
I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. How is a face blonde? The night went on really well, and I had a great time. Did she have facial hair or something? She's like a beard.
I don't think that's the right Hillary
Oh, by the way, Hillary Duff is also a werewolf.
The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer, and I asked Benji and Joel for autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz. Crawled. But Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Chapter 4. Anne, I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Ennaby, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? XXXX, the little pile of X's now has a 666 in the middle for no reason. Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously.
Well, okay. The car is still flying.
Yeah.
You didn't say that you landed.
We stopped thousands of feet above the air and skydived through the forest.
What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness that suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. Just like depressing sorrow and evilness makes me feel so not mad. And then, suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately, Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then... Okay, that's the sex scene. That was 6 lines. She spends more time describing her clothing than she does on the sex scene.
Of the story, that is the sex story.
Yeah. And then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. All right, out of character. Dumbledore, year 7 of Draco's stay at Hogwarts. Yes, that is the same year as the 7th book of Harry Potter, The Deathly Hallows. Remember, at the spoiler alert, guys, spoiler alert. At the end of the 6th book, when Dumbledore died. Anyways, chapter 5.
Spoilers.
And stop flaming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a pauser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was
dead.
He was mad at them for having sex. Not for being in a forbidden forest, for having sex.
With 2 X's.
P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. XXX66666.
Oh crap, she updated it again.
Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous! That smelled like the rapper, not the actual word. You ludicrous fools! He shouted. I started to cry tears of blood. Tears of blood.
That's the normal reaction.
Don't worry,
that's like looking at your computer. That's like tripping and being like, start crying and then exploding.
What? Did she like prick her eyes?
I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face.
Wait, was the you-know-what her eyes?
I don't know. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you
probably
do
came
such
as soon as he saw two students skydive.
guys, listen to this. Listen to this beautifully constructed insult. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall.
So bad. You're so mediocre at being a dunce.
You're so bad at being stupid.
Just like, they're not good, you know? They're not all that bad.
I don't think this person understands what the word mediocre means.
I don't think she understands what any words.
I don't think she understands what of and off.
Yeah, I lied. Shut up.
Hold on.
Chapter 6.
How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, "Because I love her!" Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, "Fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms." Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. "Are you okay, Ebony?" Draco asked me gently.
Gently.
Just like gently. His words softly patted me on the face. "Yeah, I guess," I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair, and changed into a Loca black floor-length dress with red lace all around it, and black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, and he started to sing "I Just Want to Live" by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room. Chapter 6. A.N.
Put high heels on to go to the bathroom and then sleep.
Shijit. This says S-H-J-T.
Shijit perps. Okay.
Shit up.
Preps.
Okay.
What is prep?
I will not update until you give me good revos.
What is this person just...
Until is also like UBTIL, and we've smashed the keyboard, so I don't know where it is anymore.
Okay, we were on chapter 6. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears.
2 pairs.
I spray
2 pairs.
I spray painted my hair with purple. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal. Hold on. I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk. Blood.
Beautiful.
Instead of milk.
Blood and chocolate. That'd be delicious.
And a glass of red blood. In case you didn't get the thing that she's a vampire.
What?
Vampire.
What, like blue blood? What are you trying...
Suddenly someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. "Bastard!" I shouted angrily. Because, that's a good expletive to yell. Just like randomly fall on the ground. "Bastard!" Anyways, I regretted saying it when I looked up, because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair and with red streaks in it.
That's gothic.
That's more important than his actual actual facial appearance.
And his personality.
I regretted it immediately because of his hair. That I just gave you the color of.
Oh, you're one of us.
All gothic personalities are the same.
Yeah. He was wearing... Yeah, all goths are friends to Enemy.
Enemy.
Hold on. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore. Now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble. He had a manly stubble. No, not Harry. A manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He didn't even say anything to you yet. He didn't even say anything. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. Hold on, let me look that up. See if it looks like anything like Harry Potter.
We'll show a picture.
Sorry, I'm typing this.
Oh, kinda. A little. If Harry Potter was like a man.
He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sick... You just said... Yeah.
How could you get erection from erection?
Yeah. What? I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's all right. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days, he grumbled. Vampire!
He saved the entirety of everything. What the hell? He grumbled.
My everything hurts.
Isn't he supposed to like that? Why? I exclaimed. asked a question, exclaimed it. Why?
I'm so pumped.
Most people call me vampire these days.
Because I love the taste of human blood. He giggled.
That's not. I love that.
Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Just like, really?
Really?
How was he giggling 1 second, and then like the next second, immediately after you say vampire, just like, really? Yeah, I roared. Yeah! Yeah!
I think his last, like, she just heard, like, one thing say, don't say said every time the person says something.
Okay.
Roared, exclaimed, giggled.
It's going like the emotions are all over the place.
Squeaked.
It's like when I talked to you and I was like, hey, hi. And you're like, stop. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And you're like, I don't know.
We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Chapter 7. This is when she starts naming the chapters. Bring me to life. And, well, okay, you guys. I am only reading this because I got 5 God reviews. God. Not good.
God reviews.
God reviews.
God revived me 5 times.
And BTW, I won't write the next
Get off my lap.
chapter till I get 10 God Von.
God Von.
What?
God Von.
New review.
God Von.
Did somebody hack this?
Stow flaming or ill report you.
Illin, bro.
Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist. Because, you know, that immediately makes a character have a flaw. Satanism is always a flaw.
Yeah.
Always!
Yeah,
And she
your
has...
religious beliefs always define who you are.
Yeah. And she has problems. She's depressed for God's sake. Which you showed us once. Because she just randomly slit her wrist.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
But man, I look so beautiful. Slit.
There's a needle
That's
on the
so
door.
disrespectful.
There's
It's
like a razor blade right next to the door, and every time she goes out, she's like...
Yeah. Okay. Then the XXX666 stuff. Draco and I held our guys. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went up. Black nail polish, just randomly. We just we just put our hands inside of a room, and then the room had random amounts of black nail polish everywhere, and then we just dragged them across the wall. As we went upstairs, I was wearing red Satanist sings. Yep. What does that even mean? On my nails in red nail polish. And does that sound like a Mary Sue to you? Because, wearing things on your nails that aren't, Christian makes you not perfect. Anyways, I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. No, really, that's what it said.
His name is Vampire now.
Yeah, I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco.
Maybe he's depressed because he's gonna live forever now.
Jealous of you? As in he wants to go out with Draco?
That's what it said. I guess you're jealous of me that I was going out with Draco.
I don't know, whatever. Harry Potter might be gay. Jeez.
Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then... we started fretching passively. I don't know, I'm just gonna stick my tongue out.
Yeah, just
and we took off each other's... Oh, she found out how to use the word off.
Oh my god.
Call the presses.
And we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. I'm surprised she knew how to spell enthusiastically.
Wait, stop
I'm
talking
surprised she actually used enthusiastically correctly.
Okay, go now.
He felt me up before I took off my... oh, no. Not anymore. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my... Okay? Using the off word again. Then I took off my black leather
I guess
bra.
it's going on and off.
More like on and off. And he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked. And then he put his boy's thingy in mine, and we had sex.
In my boy thingy. He put my boy thingy in my boy thingy.
And we had sex.
In parentheses, C, is that stupid?
Yes. Is that stupid?
Yes.
You're just like
Sex scenes, just like
freaking.
vilify a story. Any story's good if it has a sex scene.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm. When all of a sudden I saw a tattoo. I had never. Oh, guys! Oh, Draco! I shouted while getting an orgasm. When all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, in bloody Gothic writing, were the words. This is plural, by the way, guys. Words. Vampire. That one words.
No, but an
One
exclamation
words.
point's a word.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exclamation point spelled out.
Anyways, guys, so in case you have no idea what was going on because this story's terribly written, she gets super angry because the vampire who is going out with this one dude, automatically assumes that the only reason he can have vampire written on his arm was because of some douchebag he hates, whose name is apparently vampire now. Okay. I was so angry. You bastard!
What else
I
would you
shouted
do?
angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS What?
When you're gay, you automatically get AIDS.
No, it's just like... No. Just
like AIDS.
Just like, immediately, like, any time you're breaking up with somebody, you probably have AIDS anyways. Don't worry
Even
about
though
it.
I've already had sex with you twice now.
Yeah. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad.
Wow.
It's elegant.
But I was too mad to care. I stomped it out, and I did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled. Chapter 8. And
The
stop
beginning.
flashing, okay? Okay, everybody, look at your keyboards. Look at your keyboards. The S key, not even close to the M key. It's almost as far away as you could get. Not even close.
It's like trying to put, like, Q, like trying to type a Q and then, like, putting, like, a /
Yeah. And
What kind of keyboard?
stop flashing, Awk. Awk, if you do, then you are a prep. Because, it's not because it's a badly done story.
What does prep mean?
I think it means, like, you're preppy, like, you're happy and not retarded.
Yeah.
You actually know what a good writing is.
Yeah. Everybody in class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly.
I got it because I like vampires.
How do you scream sadly? My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understatedly. There was so much in that smile. It was so understated.
Understatedly.
She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson...
Wait, waist length or waist length?
I think it's supposed to be
How did she grow it that long?
and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. Did she open them like blood? I don't think blood is an action.
I can confirm blood is definitely not an action.
Even, like, bleed. Like, even if you tried to put bleed, she opened them like bleed.
She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Where is this coming from? Where?
That is even the point.
Where does Hermione factor into this at all? Her real parents are vampires. And
Flash character development.
her real parents.
Flash character development.
Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide
Killed her mother.
because he was depressed about it. She
I love
still
the way
has.
this person can sum up an entire backstory in 3 lines.
She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Oh! So Hermione Granger changed her name to Bloody Mary Smith. There's an apostrophe between the B and the L for no reason at all.
Does she know what an apostrophe is?
I don't know.
No, because it's sometimes used as like a joke.
Yeah. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is
by the way,
Slytherin now. Not
I just want to point
Gryffindor.
something out. We all write, so it's not just like, well, you freaking can't cook a perfect creme brulee. Well, can you? No, of course not.
Yeah.
Then why are you criticizing me so badly for it? No, we actually write. So,
Anyways, so yeah, everybody who converts to Satanism is in Slytherin now.
Automatically evil.
Religious views turn you.
Defining characteristic.
Yes.
Automatically.
Exactly. They turn you cunning and devious.
Atheist. But
Atheists go into Hufflepuff. No, atheists go into Ravenclaw. Always!
yeah.
Always!
I'm atheist. I took the test. I'm in Ravenclaw. That means every atheist is Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
did you just say my religion was black?
What? No, I was talking about defining characteristics.
Oh.
No, wait. This says Gryffindor. Like a door. Like your bedroom door.
Open the Griffin door.
I meant that, like, they
Did you forget to close the Griffin door?
What is it you desire, you ridiculous dimwit?
Whoa! That's fired.
Snape demeaned angrily. Okay.
Demeaned.
Angrily. I guess that makes sense. In his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him.
Not true.
Yeah, you know, because there's no possibility that they were dating before! Nope! None at all!
There's definitely no way that
Ebony's
you
a
definitely
jerk.
hastily had sex with this boy without knowing any relationship status.
I would not want to be friends with Ebony.
Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad. It just changes the point of view, randomly.
Wait, what?
It just changes the point of view of Draco's randomly. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony. For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. Who the hell is Brittany?
No, Joe, don't you get it? She's a stupid preppy effer.
Because her name is Brittany.
Yeah, we were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang
If
out
their
with a
name
prep.
doesn't physically hurt you and make you feel bad that you're alive, they're jerks.
Yeah, but I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard. Because, you know, no chance that tattoos are permanent!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest where I had lost my virility. Just like having sex with Draco made me, made my virus no longer effective. I lost my virility. And then I started to bust into tears. Is that like Is that like busting?
How would that even work?
No, like this.
Busting into
Look,
rhyme.
like this. Bop.
Chapter 9. AN, stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from da movie, okay? So it's
Retarded.
not my fault.
Retarded.
Fault if Dumbledore swears. Yes, it is. You're writing the story. You're writing the story. It is your fault.
That's like me never seeing Doctor Who, then writing a story about Doctor
How
Who and being
sad
like,
is this
Doctor
girl?
Who are you?
Yeah.
The end.
Besuized.
Ow, ow, ow.
I said he had a headache. And the resin snap.
All headaches are permanent.
And the resin snap doesn't lick Harry now is cause he has Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. MCR
hang on,
rocks.
there's one point.
Wait, but I thought all Slytherins were Satanists.
There's one thing that I want to point out is that we're not trying to be cyberbullies. We're reading this story because it's hilarious.
I really
and if the person out there that wrote this story is watching this video, it's not meant to be hurtful.
Pay attention in class.
Yeah,
This story is meant to be hurtful.
It's not meant.
It's terrible.
It's not meant to be hurtful. It's just.
It hurts me.
It's just. It's work on your writing.
This hurts my brain.
All right, here's the start of the chapter. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me.
I couldn't believe
they dated beforehand.
He told you and gave you a perfectly reasonable explanation.
What the hell is wrong with you? I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose.
No nose and everything. He had no everything.
He didn't have a nose, just like I said in the last freaking sentence.
He didn't have a nose, but he also didn't have a nose.
He didn't have a nose.
But he didn't have a nose.
He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't Gothic. It was Voldemort. Whoa, what? What?
He had a nose like Voldemort's nose and a face like Voldemort's face. Guess what? It was Voldemort.
I have a question for the author. Why is it that every time you have to introduce somebody, ... name?
Why does every time you have to introduce somebody, you're a terrible writer?
Nice.
Also, I have another question.
What?
Where do you go to school? You should probably burn it.
No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted Imperious, and I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Voldemort fell of his broom and started to scream. What? Just like, Crookshanks, the name of a cat.
Voldemort's also terminally scared of cats and their names.
But just Crookshanks. He fell of his broom.
Mr. Missions!
No! I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped.
What?
You felt bad for the main villain! He just tried to torture you!
This man has caused millions of deaths.
You stopped what? Saying that one word that you said?
That's like bursting into Hitler's bunker and then like seeing he killed himself, like, oh.
No, you burst into Hitler's bunker and then you yell, Crookshanks! And then he yells out, and then he lands on the floor screaming. And you're like, I think I'll stop saying Crookshanks now. Ebony, he yelled, thou must kill vampire...
Thou.
Because, Voldemort speaks in really bad Middle English. Really, really bad Middle English.
Every time I hear Middle English, I'm like, Elfish.
You've watched any parts of the movies, right? Any of them?
I think she saw what the actors looked like. It's like,
She's on the trailers.
Yep. Fanfiction.
Yeah. I thought about Vampire and his sex eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remember
saying that.
I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand. So I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? Exactly like he told me! What if? What if my boyfriend didn't lie to me? What if that happen?
What if I have trust issues and are a terrible writer and don't understand English and thinks every time someone that's older says you, he means thou?
Yeah. No, Voldemort! I shouted back.
Voldemort.
What? Voldemort gave me a gun? The person who hates muggles more than...
The person who hated muggles and came to a muggle concert in a muggle car.
Yeah. He gave me a gun. A muggle weapon that is proven to be easily reflectable by wizards. No, please, I begged. Thou must. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. In front of the tree where I had sex with Draco last night?
Is that what it says?
No.
Oh.
Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on his face. What does that even look like? Just
It's the face that you make while you read this story.
yeah, I have telekinesis. What? So you like levitated some objects and was having psychic powers? You just like levitated some objects into knowing that
I get it. Telekinesis and telepathy are easily confused, but I still can't get past. They never got the car. It's if they look up, they'll see the car.
No, you just like seriously, dude. You just like really, man.
Really?
Okay, I shouldn't read ahead, but later it says get it.
Telekinesis.
Like Reddit is spelled with a G instead of an R.
No, telekinesis though. You levitated some rocks, and all of a sudden he knows that you love Draco.
So if people don't know, telekinesis is when you can move things with your mind, and telepathy is when you can read people's minds.
Yeah.
I guarantee you half the population doesn't know that, and now no more do, because no one watching it.
And if you doth not kill vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angry.
No, I don't. I don't have telekinesis.
I don't know what to do.
I was so scared and mad, and I didn't know what to do.
Well, actually,
Suddenly,
I do.
Draco
Guess
came
what?
into the woods. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner.
He's always sad. This person spends more description on their faces and hair than they do on their actual personalities. For all I know, they're all robots.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Or mannequins. Or like
Pro tip. Spend more time on the backstory than describing their makeup and clothes.
Yeah.
For all I know, they could be
Pro tip.
They could be like sticks with heads on them.
He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner.
That's the best way to explain this. I can just imagine sticks in the woods just running at each other.
I just imagine like somebody playing around with sticks.
Hold on, guys, listen. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? No, I don't get it. Is it because he's a Satanist? It's the worst joke I've ever heard.
Get it? He's wearing the symbol for his religion. Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah,
also,
gosh.
get it is Reddit with a G.
Yeah. Between Joel Madden and Gerard What?
Between Joel Madden and...
Hold on, he was kind of like a pentagram between Joel Madden and Gerard What does that mean? What does it mean?
Well, obviously he had pictures of Joel Madden and Gerard Way. And
Yeah, he just had them like
between them.
tattooed onto his face. Are you okay? I asked.
No.
No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled.
I expelled.
Just like roll vomiting. I'm sorry all mad at you.
I guarantee...
Why you cheating on me?
I guarantee you my thing was correct from earlier that she heard. Just like, don't say said every time. Alright. Expelled.
That's okay, he said, all depressed. And we went back in
Settled.
Once again. Depressed is not an adverb. And we went back into Hogwarts together making out. How did you see? Chapter 10, A.N.
Wait, were they making out on the way back to Hogwarts?
Yes.
Didn't they get in trouble for
In the Forbidden Forest.
making out in the Forbidden Forest, so they decided to make out on the way back from the Forbidden Forest?
After she had just gotten a death threat from Voldemort himself. At his height of power.
I guarantee she tells no one.
Yeah. Chapter 10.
Definitely not the people that can stop him.
A.N.
Like
Stop it,
vampire.
you gay fags. If you do not... Hold on. This is the person who writes a story where literally everyone is apparently bisexual. But
She says facts.
at the beginning, remember, she says, my GF Raven, ew, not in that way, you pervs. So apparently they're bisexual because it's cool, but she doesn't like girls.
Or bisexual, but you know.
I'm bisexual, but I don't like girls.
Yeah, it's like, I'm bisexual, but, you know, not guys.
Yeah.
Also not transvestites.
Yeah.
Just girls.
Yeah.
Just attractive.
If you do not lick my...
If you don't lick me...
if you do not lick my story, then fuck off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle effort, Al. And she a vampire.
You're not
are
supposed
evil.
to tell that through the notes.
And she and vampire are evil. That's why they mauve the houses.
I'm done. I'm
Okay.
done. I'm done. I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
Multiple times. We're not even halfway done.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not even close to halfway done.
Guys,
We're in
guess
chapter
what?
10 out of 44.
Two-parter.
I was really scared about Vladimir. Vladimir. All day.
Vladmot.
I was
You're
even,
scared about Vladmot.
I was even upset went to rehearsals with my...
Yep.
I was even upset went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666.
Get it?
Nice name.
I
Get
think
it? Get it? 666.
I
That
think
makes
they're
everything gothic.
I think they're gothic. I think that might be gothic. Bloody Gothic Rose 666.
Oh crap! I just got it.
What?
They're Sadists.
I am the lead singer of it, and I play guitar. Whoa! What a
I
main
said
character
depressedly.
playing guitar and being the lead singer of a band. What?
When has that ever happened before?
People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR.
I guarantee you
People
they
also
don't.
don't listen
What a coincidence! Your favorite.
Also, the
bands.
only people that listen to us are ourselves.
Yeah. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron.
Wait,
the only-
hold on. Shh. Draco got into this band.
And Ron. Ron's in it too.
Ron,
No, yeah, aka the only important characters in this story. Hold on, Ron. Although we call him Diabolo now. Not Diablo, Diabolo.
Diabolo.
Now.
Although
That sounds like an
everybody is super
instrument.
depressing and worships Satan.
That sounds like an instrument, the Diabolo.
He has black hair now with blue streaks in it.
Diabolo.
We call him Diabolo even though his hair is black and blue.
Yep.
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 And Hagrid's in the band? Why?
Why is it? What? Hagrid's like 1 billion years old. What the hell?
Also, the story just keeps referring to him as Hagrid.
Hargrad.
Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so
Have
they
you read
weren't
this
coming.
entire thing?
No, only to chapter 22. And we wrote songs instead.
Why have you read that far?
I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists.
Why did you start
Probably.
reading this?
I don't know. This person probably doesn't slit their wrists at all, and everybody that actually does self-harm must be really, really sad.
I knew Draco was probably slitting his
It's
wrists.
disrespectful.
He wouldn't die because the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS.
Cross.
Get it?
Didn't you
Because
say
she was wearing crosses earlier.
Didn't you say
Get it?
But Bloody Mary Smith's parents? Her dad committed suicide? So what, he like jammed a cross into his face?
Up his face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's wrong.
Okay, yeah, but she spells
Okay.
it. What?
Pro tip for writing. If you're going to write about something that's plagued our nation, like depression, only do it if you've experienced it.
Hold on, another pro tip for writing. Know anything! At all!
No, okay. Before you write, know the difference between off and of.
Yeah.
I took a look
Also,
up,
don't-
And then I took. There's no,
Also, don't unexpectedly switch points of view, then switch right back.
Yeah.
Did she like? Was she like?
Oh, I think this is still from Vampire Potter's perspective. No, it's not. Anyways, the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS. In parentheses. There's no way I'm writing that without little dashes in the middle.
What?
No, it just says there's no way I'm writing that.
Wait. Does
There's no way I'm writing that parenthesis or a
Wait,
straight
is she gonna
parenthesis.
die if she writes cross?
Hold on. Or a steak.
Okay.
A steak!
Like.
Like the meat product.
No.
No, I imagine like a cross, like she's like, you need a CROO, like it's an abbreviation for something, like critically
Wrong.
Critically radical orange smelling stick.
smelling stick.
Hey, bro, want to see my smelling stick?
Hold on.
Can we take a break?
And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride.
Nope.
Yeah, that movie was
Wrong.
hella depressing.
Nope.
Like, he gets married to the girl he was planning to get married to at the beginning. The girl who was trying to force him to get married realizes that she doesn't need it. hella depressing. I put on a black leather shirt.
Get it? Because it has the word corpse in it, so it's depressing. Because she's probably never even seen the movie.
She's probably never even like seen anything about it other than the name.
Probably never seen anything.
She's probably never seen a book.
Yeah.
If she's blind, this would make a lot more sense.
I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said "Simple Plan" on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not.
Wrong.
Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Straight out of left field. What the hell?
More like straight out of non-existent.
More like straight out of the sky and then tunneling through the earth, going through, then coming out the other side, going through a wormhole, and then crushing the umpire.
Straight out of fifth dimension field.
Straight out of what the?
We were singing.
Straight out of another field of existence.
We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay?
Bust into tears again.
Bust.
Stop busting into tears. Think that you're sad.
Ebony,
Think of the children.
Ebony, are you okay? But Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. Concerted?
Oh my god, I just
Was she fucking
realized.
singing?
I just realized. Guys, I just realized.
Okay.
I understand this story completely now. This person is a writer for Johnny Test.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
It's just all the stuff that they
Wait, here,
want
let me
to have
see
in
that.
Johnny Test, but they don't.
Yeah. Hold on. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. Bloody Mary doesn't know anything about your goddamn problems. Stop projecting them on other people.
Yeah.
And then I said,
How
well,
do you not have...
hold on.
Mind, you don't even have telekinesis.
Hold on. She's about to say, what the fuck do you think? And then tell her a secret that she's told nobody. And then nobody except her knows. Well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice.
How did you not expect that?
Even if he didn't go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears.
Whatever.
Suddenly Draco jumped out from behind a wall.
I smell a threesome coming.
Like, there's not even like a doorway or anything. He just jumped out from behind a wall.
You just hear the bang on the other side.
And then Draco's in the room. She's like, what? Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you fucking poser muggle bitch? C, is that out of character?
Yes.
Just like randomly Draco fucking cares about Muggleborns. You know, the person who apparently owns a flying car. And
No,
like,
okay, so I have
like
I have
good
a question.
Why
Why is it that like people who
Oh, by
are
this point,
gifted
you
with
should have
this
more
magic
than one
thing?
question.
Why is it that people that okay, this is like in the universe, but how could you hate somebody who was born that way? That's like hating somebody for being gay.
Yeah.
Lots of people do.
It's like
it's because the purebloods thought that the Muggleborns were stealing magic from squibs, and that was why squibs couldn't do magic, because they're assholes and retards. Not squibs, purebloods. Anyways, I started to cry and cry.
wow, I am wow.
hear me
You
the
guys
window
suck
there?
for not being gifted and being able to fly and create magic and stuff. Wow, look at you, so stupid with your like cars and stuff.
I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry, all too sensitive.
Yep.
That's not an adverb! Also, it makes no sense!
All too sensitive.
No sense!
If you're going to explain it's too sensitive for him to be gothic, that makes sense. If you leave it there, retarded.
Then he ran out crying. We
Okay, it's retarded.
We practiced for 1 more hour.
Practice
with
what?
3 people in the band.
Practice. Oh.
No, 4 people. Hold on.
That's like
Diabolo, Bloody Mary Smith, Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and Hargrid.
Your name is so loud.
Hargrad.
Hargrad.
Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had
Stupid
a headache.
doorbell. Dumbbell door.
Oh god, he's gonna cuss because he doesn't have a headache.
What have you done? He started to cry wisely. What? What?
I was just reaching down to grab a Lego I'm playing with.
Have done what have you? She says wisely. He just like started crying. What have you done? I know a lot. Ebony Draco has been. Ebony Draco. That's his name. No. Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He
Okay.
committed suicide by slitting his wrists.
What?
Get it? Now
I thought you said vampires like Draco could only be killed by
What just happened even?
By
Did he
a
just
fucking
kill himself?
cross.
Obviously,
what
he slit
reason
his
did he
wrist
kill
with the
himself?
cross.
No idea. No idea.
Whatever. Now you don't have to save anybody because he's not going to kill Draco anymore.
It could be a noble sacrifice, but not
Chapter
really,
11.
because no one understands what anything is in this.
Chapter 11. Anne, I said stop flaming up preps.
Stop being a bad writer.
See if this chapter is stupid.
It is.
Apostrophe 111, not apostrophe, exclamation mark 1111. How do you even mess up like that?
I have like a...
One day, while a man was working on the cure for cancer, he accidentally turns himself into a shark.
I think that what happened was the person wrote like a chapter and they're like, wow, this is really bad. And then they just decided to keep going and
It also-
get worse and worse and worse.
It
as
also
we go
said
on.
someone edited this.
It delves...
This is edited.
No, it is, dude. When it gets to chapter 16 and they break up, freaking, it gets so much more terrible. It delves with really sris.
Dude,
Issus.
spoiler alert.
Issus.
What word is that supposed to be?
See.
Where is
For.
Where is this? Where is this?
See. For.
Deals with some real seriously issues. Space. See for yourself. If it's stupid for fangs, to befriend Raven for
Helping me.
Halurping.
Raven's probably gonna die.
Raven's gonna get shot in the head.
No! I screamed. I was horrified.
Hurrah.
But Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her fuck off, and I ran to my room crying myself.
You're the best friend there ever was.
And I ran. Hold on, guys. Expert writing. And I ran to my room crying myself.
I was crying myself.
Dumbledore chased after me shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room, because he would look
Why?
like a perv that way. The principal of the school would look like a perv going into a room.
The principal of the school is not allowed to go into students' rooms. That is a fact.
Anyway, I started crying tears of blood again.
God damn it.
And then I
You should
slept
probably get that checked out.
And then I slept both of my wrists.
Go to the hospital or something.
You
Jeez.
might be drinking too much blood.
He got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped in the bath angrily. How do you jump angrily? Yeah!
You jump like Hulk jumps.
Yeah. Well, I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. I grabbed a steak,
I'm gonna...
like the meat product is what it smelled like, steak,
Does she kill herself?
and almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub.
Okay, literally nothing bad has happened to her.
Well,
She
except her
isn't-
boyfriend just committed suicide.
This is all, like, self-inflicted, though. She could have, like, helped him or something. I don't know, she yelled at him earlier.
The boyfriend's pretty retarded, though. Yeah, Draco's really retarded. He's like, oh my god, you have a problem that might actually save me and I can actually help you with? Screw you, more mental baggage.
I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it, Sandly.
Sandly.
Sand shoes.
Brought to you by the makers of sand.
I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff.
Sadly.
It's amazing how long she spends describing clothing and how little she actually describes clothing. With pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe
Oh
it.
my god, of course you couldn't breathe.
6 pairs of skull earrings.
It just gets worse.
Then I looked
I'm
out the
gonna
window.
explode. I'm gonna bust into tears.
Then I looked out the window and
And my voice
screamed.
keeps cracking.
No, guys, this next part is quality. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me.
Oh, snap!
And Lupin, by the way, this is spelled Lupin like loop, like L-O-O-P. Lupin was masticating to it. Hold on, let me look up the definition of the word masticating. Masticate. Chew. He was chewing to it. He was chewing to it. They were sitting on their broomsticks. Ew, you fucking pervs! Stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I thought you just said you put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the end and 6 potatoes of skull earring.
You have 6 potatoes of skull
Did you forget to put on pants or something before you put on your black high heels?
Nope.
Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it.
You're dressed.
No, Marilyn Mason. Who's Marilyn Mason? Suddenly vampire ran in. Suddenly vampire ran in.
No, Harry.
Oh, guys, this next sentence is amazing. Abracadabra. He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his womb. Fucking a womb. All of a sudden, he turns into a woman. He just like puts his groin at them. Abracadabra.
Freedom.
What are you doing?
The wing over there. The wing.
I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin.
What gun?
The gun Voldemort gave to her a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Gazillion, officially endorsed by fanfic writer.
Endorsed by everything.
Officially endorsed by fanfic writer AN. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has. No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly, Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, "Everyone, we need to talk." That's not in quotation marks.
That's not even a sentence.
It's not in quotation marks. And said, "Everyone, we need to talk." What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. He's not a Hogwarts student. He's not a Hogwarts student.
He's the groundkeeper.
He's a goddamn groundkeeper. Goddamn groundkeeper. What's wrong with you?
We've been reading this for an hour, and I feel dumber.
I feel great. I don't know what
Oh yeah, she stopped naming the chapters after chapter 7.
Oh, wow. She named them for one chapter.
Yeah.
Quality.
I may be a Hogwarts student.
No.
Hagrid.
But you're not.
Paused.
I may be a Hogwarts student, but I'm not.
Yeah. Hagrid paused angrily. But I am also a Satanist, because that sets me apart.
I'm a sadist.
Most people don't worship Satan, though.
This cannot be. Snap again.
Snap.
Who's Snap? What did he
again.
This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice. A crisp voice, he's just like, this cannot be. Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. I thought that was your goddamn gun, not Dumbledore's wand.
I think you might need to go to the sheriff's office for that.
I just need to crawl up and die.
There must be other factors. You don't have any, I yelled in madly.
Yep.
What?
That's the natural progression of events. Oh no. I'm gonna get dressed and I get mad at people for looking at me as I'm dressed, so I put a towel on, then I shoot them. Then someone bursts in the room and then shoots them. Then I get mad at them for shooting them.
No, but guys, there must be other factors, Snape says. You don't have any.
You don't have any.
Your only qualities, Hagrid, are maybe being a Hogwarts student and also being a Satanist.
Not qualities.
Many qualities of Hagrid.
Lupin.
2 qualities of person. Why does everyone have like 2 qualities? Like hair and Satanism.
Yeah. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly.
And like if you describe me, it would be like,
it says triumphantly.
I'm giving up hope on humanity.
The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there.
I want to be a teacher.
Why would you say that?
I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher in like, I want to run a private school though, and then have everyone sign release forms. So whenever anyone is this retarded, I can just beat them over the head with a baseball bat.
Wow.
I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Yep, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows.
Because, yeah, everybody's vampires. Everybody's vampires.
Do you mean like what it's like to not have enough blood in your body?
Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily. Who?
There's no.
Why is who doing this? You just said Hey, the sex tape that we took of you is still there. In front of you. In front of her. God. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his kluk.
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 It says kluk.
Kluk.
And then I heard the words that I had heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked and happy to bite him and drink his blood because I felt fate. Because Hargid said, and he paused in the air dramatic. When did he get in the air? Dramatically. And he paused in the air dramatically.
Can I read this next line? Can I read this next sentence?
Yeah, waving his wand in the air. Yeah.
Then he swooped in and then swooped he in singing to the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent.
Why?
What is even the purpose of life anymore? I don't even know.
Because you're gothic? With F's.
Fa.
Snap asked in a little afraid voice.
Little afraid voice. Tinier. He says
adjective. Not an adverb. I
What's
don't
the
even
next
fucking
chapter?
know.
What's the next chapter?
Because he was afraid.
nothing's anything anymore.
Afraid it meant he was connected with Satan.
Get it?
Because all goths are Satanists. Because I love her.
Alright, so that is part 1 of our read-through of
I'm done.
My Immortal.
I just want to play Hammerfall.
We're like a fourth through this now, actually, I think. So,
oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
an hour.
The page is halfway
We've been
down,
reading
though.
for an hour.
Yeah, we've been reading for an hour, so...
There's 22 more chapters.
We'll see you guys.
There's 33, dude.
We'll see you guys for the second part. Goodbye.
666 chapters.